Hi, this is Eddie Raven. You're listening to KLOU Radio, number 1 in Lake Charles.
Exceptional goodness of the champagne of bottled beer, Miller High Life. On tap, in cans, and the familiar crystal clear bottle. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee.
Malachi Brass up to news time. News live at 55. Little La Bamba sound. See you back on the flip side of facts. Make that final hour go to the chase show on a Tuesday gig, huh? You hang in there and make that hour's run with us. News is next. Rob Robin Report.
KLOU, Action Central News.
Action Central News brought to you on behalf of KLOU United Appeals. Remember to pledge your fair share. Datelining London, the House of Commons has approved the British Labour government's compulsory wage and price freeze. The vote was 307 to 239, a government majority of 68. The order drawn by the British Cabinet and signed by Queen Elizabeth earlier this month outlaws wage and price boosts at least another year. It makes violators liable for a $1,400 fine.
Dateline Bunkie, Captain Dave Fark and Captain Frank Landry of the Lake Charles Police Department have been appointed instructors in the LSU Trading Academy. Captain Fark will instruct police officers from throughout the state in firearms. Captain Landry will instruct in criminal code and other related subjects. This story from
Jordan Bank, England. Russia's Lunar 12 space vehicle has gone into orbit around the moon. The first public word on the Russian success, as usual, came from the British astronomer Sir Bernard Lovell. Lovell said signals from the Luna 12 stopped some 10 minutes after orbit. This follows the pattern of the previous 2 Russian spacecraft which orbited the moon. The Russian ship may be carrying cameras to photograph possible landing sites for manned astronauts.
Dateline Lake Charles, the Louisiana Department of Public Welfare will have representatives on campus at McNeese State College to interview persons interested in social work as a career. Interviews will be from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Thursday. This story from
Manila. A 6-point peace plan has been proposed by the U.S. and its Vietnam allies. The plan says foreign troops would withdraw from South Vietnam in 6 months once the communists stopped the war. Documents drawn up by the Allied leaders total about 3,500 words, including the peace plan.
Dateline Lake Charles, the annual bazaar and gumbo sale for the benefit of the Lake Charles area Don't Mention Age Senior Citizens Club will be held tomorrow in the Fellowship Hall of the First Methodist Church, Lake Charles. This story from
New York City. Democratic Representative Adam Clayton Powell of New York has been jailed for 30 days unless he appears in New York November 3rd for an examination of his financial status. It was the first time Powell had been sentenced in his running legal battle to avoid payment of a slander judgment. Powell was found guilty in the state Supreme Court earlier this month on 5 counts of criminal contempt. However, Powell can purge himself of the decree by appearing for testimony on his financial assets.
Lake Charles, a car burglar broke into 14 automobiles parked at the Holiday Inn during the night, according to the KLOU Sheriff's Department. This story from
Chicago. Price-conscientious housewives continue their boycotts of supermarkets across the nation. Women touting picket signs paraded up and down the front of grocery stores, while others began a telephone campaign threatening price reductions or all-out boycotts. Esther Peterson, Special Representative Assistant for Consumer Affairs, said the government is watching the situation closely.
Dateline Lake Charles, 3 damage suits totaling over $1 million were filed yesterday in 14th Judicial District Court as the result of a traffic accident near Iowa. This story from
Somerset, Pennsylvania. An accident on the Pennsylvania Turnpike injured entertainer Fred Waring and his 28 persons in the group called Fred Waring's Pennsylvanians. A charter bus carrying the famed concert group rammed the rear of a tractor-trailer near Somerset, Pennsylvania. Waring himself suffered light bruises of the legs and did not require medical treatment.
Hello, this is Ray Bolger. You know that expression about feeling draggy? When it has to do with health, people should be able to get the right care. Plenty of people do get that care from health services in your United Fund or community chest. But you help people in a lot of ways. The United way. Give your fair share.
From the KLOU Weather Tower, the KLOU official weather word calls for fair skies through Thursday, mild days and cool nights. Outlook for rain none expected. Winds will be light to variable, mostly northerly, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Look for a low tonight of 46, high tomorrow forecast 78, lows tomorrow night about 48. Checking current conditions, we find clear skies on the outside, temperature 66, humidity 32%, winds north at 10 miles per hour, the barometer 30.15 and rising. Once again, clear skies over Lake Charles and 66 clear degrees.
This is KLOU, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Sounding greater than ever. Now, KLOU Music.
And have you seen your mother standing in the shadows? Oh, say, Governor. Hip, hip, cheerio. That's it, boy. The Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, they went that far out on that one. That is too much. It's called Have You Seen Your Mother Standing in the Shadows? And it's from the survey, a great big number 8 for this week. 3 minutes past 6 o'clock, 72 degrees outside as we go back to the past with the KLOU classic. Hullabaloo! I'm gonna love you too. I am. I'm gonna see you kiss me. Oh, the Hullabaloo is a KLOU classic sound. One of Buddy Holly's old songs from way back in the 50s, done up in their way, in their own style. And it sounded a lot like Buddy Holly, called I'm gonna love you too. I am.
Master Chef swings like a restaurant too, and you'll swing too when you eat at Master Chef. 3941 Ryan Street, where the in-crowd meets to enjoy the finest food anywhere in the most modern, temperature-controlled, attractive, music-filled surroundings in the South. That's Master Chef, 3941 Ryan Street, home of the Master Burger. Eat at Master Chef at the sign of the Big M. And do me a favor when you go by. Tell them Johnny sent you.
All right, you go out and eat it today at Master Chef. And remember, the Master Chef always has something for the kiddos there.
KLOU salutes another Lake Area serviceman.
Our serviceman salute for this hour goes out to Seaman Eddie L. Laguerre, United States Navy, son of Mr. and Mrs. Elmo Laguerre of 217 Highway 171 in Lake Charles. That's Eddie L. Laguerre, United States Navy. Our hats off to you there, Eddie.
Introducing Fresca, the new cold drink with a frosty cold taste. You've never had a taste so refreshing. It's a blizzard, and of course it's sugar-free.
Introducing the frosty cold taste of Fresca. It's a blizzard!
Well, there he went. Gone again. Sorry about that. 7 minutes past 6 o'clock, 72 right down to your knees there. November 7th at McNeese College, the Righteous Brothers, plus April Stevens, Nino Tempo, and one big night at a live concert. Tickets now available at University Drug, College Bookstore, and Caldwell's Record Shop. That's McNeese Arena, 8 o'clock November 7th, for the big Righteous Brothers one-night live concert. Sponsored by McNeese Government Association. Oh, that's going to be a great time for each and every one, old and young alike. Hey, are you paying a lot each year for workman's compensation insurance for your employees? Can certainly help you with Century Insurance. Right now, 9 past 6 o'clock, and time for our Citizen of the Day here.
We salute an outstanding citizen.
KLOU Citizen today, Dr. L.K. Moss, president of the Southwest Louisiana Tuberculosis and Respiratory Diseases Association there. This is Dino Martin, one time, nobody's baby again.
People used to call me nobody's baby.
Oh, nobody's baby again. Dean Martin, extra sound. We call them KLOU Climate Sound. It's 11 minutes past 6 o'clock from the Giant. Fun loving 1580. Always first with the finest here.
Always one step ahead of the times. Here's another brand new KLOU sound.
Here's James Brown. And don't be a dropout. Woo! Stay in school now. Come on, James. Do your number. Now, a good friend of mine said, man, without an education, All right, James Brown, the famous Flames. Right you are. Without an education, you might as well be dead. Baby, don't drop out. That is it. Don't be a dropout. Just stay in school and get yourself some smart stuff, huh? Aha! It's 15 minutes past 6 o'clock, 72 degrees, clear skies, and we go for a low tonight of 46. Oh, from the Giant, dude. Woo!
1580 KLOU.
Sleep again. Hold out.
Oh, for goodness sakes, George, get up and turn the alarm off.
That's no regular alarm, lady. That's the KLOU prize alarm. Starting tomorrow, over KLOU, the prize alarm will ring many times each day. And when you hear the prize alarm ring, be the first to call KLOU, and you'll win the prize. It could be KLOU Cash, KLOU Record Albums, or KLOU Top 40 Star Records. All you have to do to win is listen to KLOU. Remember, the prize alarm starts ringing tomorrow over KLOU. Listen and be the first to call and be a KLOU winner.
Hey, that's in the morning. You be listening because I imagine sometime during the Jesse James Show on All-American KLOU that alarm is going to be going off and you be standing by for it and be a big winner, won't you? Here's Carla Thomas, 17 past 7, number 14 from the survey, B-A-B-Y. Baby. Come on.
Baby.
What you want, girl?
Oh, baby.
Don't tell me.
I love to call you baby.
Woo-wee.
Oh, baby. I like it. I like it.
Ah, come on, Carla, tell it like it is. Carla Thomas. B-A-B-Y, baby.
I like it.
All right. 19 past 6 o'clock in the evening time. We'll be around from 9 till 7 on the Chase Hassle, and then at 7 till 1 o'clock in the morning, Rob Robbins show time.
Hey, you want to be in with the in crowd? Then you've got to have one. You mean you haven't sent for one yet?
Nope.
Well, do so now, today. Address a postcard to Send for One, KLOU Lake Charles. On that postcard, put your name, address, and phone number. And who knows, you may even get two.
KLOU Tuesday.
Oh, the home of much more music. This is it. Fun Lovin' 1580. These are the Beach Boys. Good vibrations, KLOU Climber.
And the way the sunlight plays upon her head.
Beach guys from Fun Lovin' 1580. Ho ho, got to keep those good vibrations going there. Charlie Brown, right you off the extra side of the survey, a KLOU Climbing sound. There's something extra special about enjoying a meal at John's Seafood and Steakhouse, 1501 Broad, a member of Carte Blanche. When you arrive at John's, you'll be greeted by friendly folks who will treat you like royalty. While you relax and enjoy the atmosphere, you're entertained by delightful background music. The service is fast and it's courteous, and the food, well, it just speaks for itself. It's out of this world. Fresh seafoods, juicy steaks, or a la carte orders. You just can't find better food anywhere. The folks at John's Seafoods take that extra care to make sure you enjoy your visit to their place of business. Come as you are, relax, and enjoy a delightful meal tonight at John's Seafood and Steakhouse, 1501 Broad. It's where the KLOU good guys eat. All right, you